Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm Shevawn Akers, 2nd District Council Member, and joining me today is Emery Poore, and we are at the Locust Trace AgriScience Center out on Leestown Road. Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for joining me.
This is our Fayette County's newest CTE program. It has been here for 5 years. We're in the middle of our 5th year right now. We are designed to be a net zero school throughout the year. So right now when it's cloudy in the winter months, we're not producing as much energy just because there's no sun for the solar panels to move energy from.
And so tell everybody who's watching what net zero means.
Net zero means that we use no energy from the grid.
That's great. And CTE, tell everybody what that is.
Career technical education. So what that is it's career readiness, but it also doesn't mean that students here won't go to college. We have plenty of students here that are ready for college when they get out, because these are actually, a lot of these are college readiness classes.
Okay. And so how many students are enrolled here approximately each year?
It's been exponentially growing every year. This year we had over 300. So. And
this is the 5th year of the program?
Yes, it is.
And for those who might be interested in agriculture or AgriScience, what grades, when would you want to apply to the program?
If you were really interested, you would want to do it freshman year, because you would want to find out whether or not you want to do agriculture as soon as possible.
So do you submit an application during 8th grade or during the summer? Or?
Yes, you would do it during 8th grade.
Okay.
And right now it's first come, first serve. So.
And it's open to all residents of Fayette County, all students of Fayette County, and it's a 9th through 12th grade curriculum or program. And is it full day, half day? How does that work?
We're a half day program. So what happens is you take all your core content at your home school. So for me, for example, I go to Henry Clay and I take my algebra course and my chemistry course there. We also offer English, science, and math here. So students are able to get their full credits that they need to graduate.
Great. What are all the different programs that students can study here? Which one are you in? You're a senior, correct?
Yes.
Right.
I actually have 2 different pathways.
Okay.
That's what we call them here. And I am in a horticulture pathway, so I take plant and land science at the moment. I took greenhouse last year, and I'm also in the animal science program. Okay. So I do a lot with livestock.
Okay, so we're gonna take a tour of the school this afternoon and show you some other programs and classrooms around the school. Okay, Emery, so now we are in the greenhouse at Locust Trace. And how many greenhouses do y'all have at the school here?
This is our only greenhouse. We have multiple rooms in this greenhouse though, where we do something different in each room. Okay,
and in this room, it looks like you're growing plants?
Yes, we are. These are things that we can actually grow in the winter and then actually sell in the spring. But in the spring, this whole greenhouse is full of plants that all students sell.
Perennials, annuals?
Mainly annuals, but we have some perennials.
Okay. And they're for sale to the public?
Yes. Anyone can come here and buy flowers, tomatoes, any sort of.
Oh, so garden vegetables as well?
Yes.
Great. What hours? Just normal school time, school day?
Normal school time. We usually go until 5 afterwards too. So.
Great. And so this is one of your programs that you're enrolled in,
yes,
right?
I'm in the horticulture program, so I'll spend a lot of time out here when we're selling flowers. I'll talk to customers and sell flowers to them.
And then next door, tell us about the next room that we'll be maybe taking some pictures of.
So the next room is kind of the same, but one of the other rooms is actually the fish room. And that's where we do a lot of animal science stuff in there, and actually raise fish to be sold from our school.
And who buys the fish? Local restaurants?
No, it's mainly parents and stuff like that.
Okay.
We're gonna start advertising it more once we get more processed and stuff like that.
And what kinds of fish species?
It's tilapia.
Oh, tilapia. Great.
We're also working on forage and fodder stuff with that, doing some aquaponic units and all that.
That's AgriScience?
Yes, that is.
And then animal science includes?
Yes, it includes the fish. We have pigs up at the barn, we have cattle, and we do chickens as well. So, and any animal science stuff you learn in the classroom, again, you're taking that right outside.
And I believe also on site you all have a veterinary clinic?
Yes, we do.
And that's open to the public?
Yes,
and
that is open
professional
to the public.
vet, and then the students studying vet science get to intern and help out and learn that as well, right?
Yes, the vet assistant program actually is a 2-year program, and they take their NAFTA certification, which is a nationally certified program. And once they get that, they're able to actually go and work in any vet office they want to. But a lot of them will come and intern in this one.
And that usually costs money, correct?
Oh,
like
yes.
after high school, so you can save a lot of money by coming to this program. All right, well, let's head on out on the tour.
All right.
And again, today we are touring Locust Trace AgriScience Farm and Center here out on Fleecetown Road. And joining me now is Laurie Mays, and you are the
Equine Studies instructor.
Right. And so we're in the barn. Tell us what's happening behind us.
Our program here at Locust Trace is a 3-level system. So we have students that come in that have had no equine experience all the way up to students that have had more. So the students behind me with their horses are our level 3 students. So that some of them have been with me all 3 years, some of them 2 years. And they are the top level of our program here, and they are actually training horses. So we have different types of horses here that are here for different reasons. They're all on loan from community members, and they come in with goals that the students help set, and then we work towards those goals throughout the year.
And so some of them they're learning how to break the horses.
They are some of them. So this one in the middle that has the spots, he came from BLM, the Bureau of Land Management, so he's a Mustang. And so he is getting started under saddle. This little chestnut over here in the aisleway is also the same way. He's from the Kentucky Equine Humane Center that we have a partnership with, and he's being started under saddle. This girl that's right here is on loan to us from just a local person, and she's just coming to get some manners put on her. So she has been started under saddle, but she needed a lot of groundwork. So they all come in with for different reasons.
So I would imagine that the equine program is probably one of the most popular here at Locust Trace. About how many students do you
my first years, I have roughly 30 kids in a class, and we have 2 classes, so about 60 roughly. And then it does dwindle a little bit as we go up the levels. We do cap the training class at 10 students for safety reasons.
Right. And so besides learning to break horses and tame horses, what else do they get to do or learn about with equine?
Well, the whole level system, we're a non-discipline, non-breed specific program, so they learn everything from English, Western, driving, saddle seat, all breeds, so they learn everything from the basics, breeds, colors, markings, general health care. They learn how to catch them, lead them, take care of them, pick feet, tack, and all the different tacks, so they do a little bit of everything.
That's great. And we were talking a little bit earlier with Emery about the program and that it's for 9th through 12th grade students. Correct. So if an 8th grader not only wants to apply but wanted to come and take a tour of the school, is that allowable, and are they offered, when can they do that? We do tours pretty often, and it's really just we set them up with the school. So we're open to whatever works for the families and works into our school system. But we want potential students to see what we do here. Right. I mean, there's just so much happening, and so I think that you really can't appreciate it unless you come and visit the school. So I definitely would encourage anyone out there, 7th or 8th grade, who's thinking about a career or interest in the agricultural field, to call Locust Trace and tour scheduled, and I'm sure that's excused from your homeschool.
Yep.
And come visit and take a tour.
We'd love for them to come out. Yep.
And have you been here the whole time the school's been open?
I haven't. This is my 3rd year teaching here.
Okay.
So
What is your horse background?
I grew up in the horse industry, but I'm the only person in my family who's ag. So they're very supportive, but they didn't have a lot of interest. But I was at the horse park for 6 years before I came here, and I did all their education. So I've lived different places in the country, doing different things in the ag industry. So I have a pretty balanced equine industry experience.
All right. Well, thanks so much. This has been a great day, and we've also heard the rooster out back. So,
yes.
You'll have lots going on here.
We do.
So
it's very eclectic. You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, Emery, so now we are in the Ag Power Mechanics room,
Yes.
or shop. Tell us about this program. Fascinating.
So this program is actually where we can fix anything we have on site, and we have an ag construction program where we also create our own things here, such as hay wagons, and this is all student-based, so it's all students doing it, just supervised by a teacher.
And what are all, so they would learn the mechanics of fixing the tractors.
Yes.
And as you mentioned, building hay wagons and any other construction necessary for like life on a farm.
Yes.
Correct.
And we also have a welding program.
Wow.
Which is, I'd say it's one of the best in Fayette County. We actually have a welding team, and we compete in local.
Really? Mm-hmm. So there's welding competitions?
Yes, through the FFA. Yes.
Okay, FFA. That's a good transition. So this is your FFA jacket you're wearing.
Yes, ma'am.
Talk a little bit about the FFA program here and in Fayette County and your involvement.
So the FFA stands for Future Farmers of America. You don't have to be a farmer to join, and you don't have to be a farmer to join the alumni. It is simply for people interested in ag and that are enrolled in agriculture programs. So it is for ag leadership. So it's a leadership program for people interested in ag.
Well, thank you so much. I think this has been really educational today, and I hope that if anyone has any questions, where would they call or what website could they visit to find out a little bit more information?
Locust Trace actually has a website through FCPS and
Fayette County Public Schools.
Yes, and you can call Locust Trace anytime. There's always someone at the front desk. So.
All right. That sounds great. Thanks so much for joining me today. I think we're going to see a couple more sites on campus. But thanks a lot for joining me. And again, I'm Shevawn Akers, 2nd District Council Member.